Greetings, and welcome to another edition of Kenneth Wilkins Media Ministry. Like always, we're honored, we're blessed to be back with you once again. We want to give a special thanks to our partners and friends who's really been assisting us with the production. We got people writing content and stories on the website, and we want to say thank you. Thank you also to our friends and family on Facebook. They've been boxing us in, they've been sending in prayer requests. We want to say thank you. And we're just honored. You know, as God continues to bless our ministry, what we want to do is put right back in to provide more resources and to equip and give individuals in our community and our surrounding areas the opportunity to grow in Jesus Christ. So today, our message is called We Are More Than Conquerors. So many of us has given up on our marriages, our children, our jobs. We just barely surviving, and God has given us more than enough. God says we are exceedingly abundantly above all that we can think or ask, and we want to look into those scriptures today. We want to bless you today, so stay with us. The children of Israel were dispersed. They were scattered abroad. But Nehemiah, he had a prayer. He had a burning inside of his heart to build back up the walls of Jerusalem, so that the children of Israel could come back together from being scattered. It started with a prayer. Then he went to King Xerxes, and King Xerxes actually gave him permission, the resources to build back up the wall. They faced many oppositions and many challenges. And we know the end of the story, that Nehemiah was successfully able to build back the wall, to feed the poor, to bring back in the children of Israel so that they can be nurtured back to healthy living. Let me turn the corner on the story of Nehemiah. Have you taken a look at our communities, at our youth, at the dynamics of our families, marriages, conditions of employment? We as a people need to begin to build back up the walls. Build back up the walls of godly principles in our living, so that we can build up the foundations in our community, in our families, so that we can begin to take back the things that the enemy has stolen from us. He's stolen our hearts. He's stolen our perseverance. He's taken our children. He's taken our peace of mind. And it's that time. We're more than conquerors today. You know, I want to close this message with a story about a young man who always desired to go on a trip. He would put away little bits at a time to save up to go on the cruise. Finally, as he got older, he was able to go on this trip. But he realized that part of going on the trip, that he didn't have any extra money to buy any of the luxuries that went along with being on the cruise. So he packed his lunches for the whole week, put him in a suitcase, and as he was on this cruise and he enjoyed the tennis, he enjoyed the swimming, and he enjoyed all the luxuries of the cruise, the dancing, all the great things. But every time it came time to eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner, he felt left out because he couldn't afford the meal. So what he would do was he would pull out one of his lunches or meals that he had made for himself. He would pull it out and he would eat it. Finally, at the end of the cruise, he got enough courage to ask the waiter, just how much does it cost for one of those meals? The waiter said, "Excuse me, sir?" He said, "Just tell me how much it is, so the next time that I come back on the cruise, I'll be better prepared." The cruise ship lady said, "Those are included in the ticket. See, some of us are still living poor inside here. Inside here, even though God has much blessing for our lives, God has given us exceedingly abundantly above all that we think or ask. Whoever's listening to this video today, we're more than conquerors. Don't give up on your children. Don't give up trying to improve the quality of your life. Don't give up and just shrink back on how you live. Step up into your faith and begin to persevere, because we are more than conquerors.